Sorry, Beasties, I don't have a sword handy. The year, 1263. The location, the beaches of Largs in Ayrshire, Scotland. Apologies to every name that I mess up here, but we are going to tell one of the most epic stories involving flowers you have ever heard, or really involving weeds. Because today, April 6th, is National Tartan Day. I have no clue what I'm wearing right now. This is probably a plaid, or it could be a tartan, and I just haven't looked it up. But we are going to talk about how a flower or a weed influenced a war and a nation. So, back on target. The year is 1263. The location, the beaches of Largs in Ayrshire, Scotland. And what is going on? The Norse are invading. Or really they're re-invading, but still, not the point. King Haakon, again, I'm saying his name terribly wrong, King Haakon of Norway decided he wanted to reconquer parts of Scotland. So he took his men in their long ships, and they sailed through rough seas and storms, and some crashed on the beaches at Largs. Now, the Scottish forces under King Alexander already knew that the Norse were coming. They knew they were going to have this trouble, so they had set up camp in a valley, not far from the beaches at Largs. And under cover of darkness, they waited. They set out their scouts. They said, "You are waiting for the night." They set out their guard for the night. But as all things happen, people fall asleep. You know what I mean? I would be a horrible guard person. I would fall asleep. What about you? So the Norse, who had crash landed, really in reality, on this beach, decide they are going to sneak in, they are going to invade, and they are going to crush the Scottish forces here. And they decide, so they can be more stealthy, that they are going to take off their shoes. Maybe you can see the punchline coming here already. They take off their shoes, and they're going to sneak under the cover of darkness, and they are going to surprise and wipe out the Scottish camp. However, it's not a good idea to take off your shoes in Scotland. As they are sneaking through this valley under the cover of darkness with the Scots unaware, a Viking steps with his bare foot on a thistle. Now, if anyone has encountered thistles before and stepped on them, my apologies to you. If you've tried to pull a thistle, my apologies to you. I've heard gloves. Because thistles are sharp and thorny and nasty to bare feet. So the Viking does what any normal and sane person would do, especially in the dark, and he screams! Ah! And probably clutches his foot and is hopping up and down. Ah! I would imagine. I'm interpreting there. But thus, that scream wakes the entire Scottish forces, and they are able to hold off the Vikings, smash them back to the beach, and protect Scotland for the day. 1263. And the thistle becomes the national flower of Scotland. Ta-da! Isn't that the best story you've ever heard? It is truly the best story about a plant and a weed that I know. And it says so much about the Scottish people. So today, for April 6th, everybody, I am hosting a sale on all things Thistle. Yes, it's Tartan Day. Yes, we are celebrating the clans, but we are also celebrating the Thistle. So if you head over to metalsandpieces.com/Thistle, you will see every piece. They are all 30% off today only. Alright, that's the plug. Go to metalsandpieces.com/Thistle to find your own Thistle jewelry if you want these amazing swashbuckling geometric earrings like I am currently wearing right now, or a plethora of our other Thistle designs. We welcome you. Definitely have a fantastic time. No coupon code needed. It will automatically apply for you. 30% off. Alright, so you guys, let me know what you thought of that Thistle story. Is the Thistle not the most badass flower / weed / thing in existence on the planet? I think it's awesome. I love this story. I love telling it every single time. If you've been to any of my trunk shows, you know I tell this story often about the Thistle. This time we added a date and a location. I don't usually know that part. So that's all. You guys have a wonderful, happy Tartan Day. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought of the Thistle story. Let me know if you are part of a clan. We are technically Clan Buchanan, but I don't know where my Buchanan one is. It's packed away in show stuff. So we, the Pickles, are technically Buchanan from the Irish Morris, which is from Mimi, my grandmother. If you come to us at a show, we dress the booth in Anderson because it matches my branding. Buchanan doesn't, but all the beautiful, brilliant yellows, you cannot miss a Buchanan. All right, everyone, so play some bagpipes today. If you need some recommendations, I just might put some over on the Facebook page. We'll have some fun with that. Maybe we'll put together our top Scottish playlist going. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Fun Melissa fact, it is on my bucket list to do a caber toss at a Highland game. And for anyone who doesn't know what a caber toss, it is where you literally hold in your hands, you pick up a telephone pole. So you pick it up from the ground, nestled in your arms, and then you run a couple of steps and you throw the telephone pole. And if the telephone pole flips perfectly and lands end over end, you win. I'm not really sure how they grade it. I know it goes by a clock where you land, but we watch it. It is our favorite thing at any of the Highland games. We know we're not making any sales at that point. We're not a busy booth because everyone, including us, is watching the caber toss. And it is on my bucket list. It is a goal. It is a life goal for me to be able to participate and try my hand at a caber toss. So there we go. Now the world knows. Bye.